Alright everyone, this is Flip, one half the Low Country Diecast Racing League, and we are back at the strip. This time, we're going to run off these cars right here. These were cars that didn't make it out of round one, or got screwed, should have been to round one, or a late entry. So, already got them paired up. We're going to do this bracket style. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run this bracket of cars first and get down to a winner. And then we'll run this bracket and we'll get to a winner. And then the winners of both brackets will face off. And that'll be it. So let's go ahead and get the cars up to the top and let's get started. Alright, right now we have a track temperature of 76 degrees. So let's go ahead and get this thing started before it gets too hot. Alright, bracket style, let's go. Lane one, we got a late entry. Not sure if he was supposed to be at this race. I kind of think he might have been at CRK's race, his red, white, and blue race. But either way it goes, his car's here, let's run it. So we got, didn't really have a team name. It says TRR on the back, but his name on his entry slip was Matt Mix. So we're just gonna call him Matt. Matt's gonna be in lane one, taking on Stipe Racing over in lane two. Here we go. Stipe with the first one, 73 to an 1873. All right, lane swapped up. Stipe Racing looking to close this one out. And he does. With a 1767 to an 1863. Alright, next up we got Dog Squad Racing in lane one, taking on Travelers Racing lane two. Ooh, good race. Travelers edged them out, a 1762 to a 1768. Alright, lanes are swapped up. Travelers in lane one, Dog Squad in lane two, and Dog Squad has to be, was it a 62, I believe. Here we go. Ooh, Travelers pulled him that time with a 1755 to an 81. Moving on, Travelers. Alright, next race we got Rush Racing League in lane one, taking on Old Sarge, lane two. Remember, if they split, we go off the fastest time. Here we go. Old Sarge with the 1816 to an 1851. Alright, lanes are swapped up. Old Sarge in lane one, Rush Racing League in lane two. Old Sarge trying to close this one out. And he does. 1809 to 1856. Old Sarge moving on. Alright, next race we got Alukayode Osasanye, or however you pronounce it, taking on Hello Kitty, lane two. Alukayode made it. The Hello Kitty with the 1776 gets the win. We're gonna swap them up. Alright, lanes are swapped up. Hello Kitty, lane one. Alukayode, lane two. Oh, didn't make it. Hold on, wait. The crew's pushing it. We got it. Moving on, Hello Kitty with a 1753. All right, next race, we got Oregon Outcast. In lane one, Hot Nuts. Lane two. Hot Nuts with a 1734 to a 1783. All right, lanes are swapped up. Hot Nuts, lane one. Oregon Outcast, lane two. Hot Nuts with a 32 to a 72. Moving on, Hot Nuts. All right, next race, we got Fast Enough Racing in lane one, taking on Stick Dog, lane two. Stick Dog pulling them. 1722 to an 1801. Wow. All right, lanes are swapped up. Stick Dog running a really good time, 1722 in lane one. Fast Enough, lane two. 1716 to an 1801. Damn. Where were those times the other day? All right, next race, we got DXP taking on Abnormal Racing. Here we go. DXP pulling with a 1727 to a 1762. All right, lanes have been swapped up. Abnormal Racing, lane 1. DXP, lane 2. 1725 for DXP, moving on. All right, this is the last race of the first round of bracket 1. We got Ulster Outlaw in lane 1 from the UK, who should have been in the top 24 in the race. Somehow I missed him, but I think he ended up going 17th overall. But he's in lane 1, taking on Variant Skunkworks, lane 2, in his Johnny Lightning. Ulster with a 1733 to a 1757. All right, lanes are swapped up. Variant lane 1, Ulster lane 2. Ulster 1731 to a 1749. Moving on. All right, this is round 2 of the first bracket. We got Stipe Racing in lane 1, Travelers lane 2. Ooh, Travelers with a 56 to a 66. All right, lanes have been swapped up. Travelers in lane 1, Stipe Racing lane 2. Travelers with a 1747. Moving on. All right, next race, we got Old Sarge in lane 1 taking on Hello Kitty, lane 2. Hello Kitty with a 1763 to 1805 for Old Sarge. All right, we got the lanes swapped up. Hello Kitty, lane 1. Old Sarge, lane 2. Hello Kitty with a 1759 to 1815. Moving on, Hello Kitty. All right, next race, we got Hot Nuts Diecast in lane 1 and Stick Dog, lane 2. I think both these cars were laying down some pretty good times. This should be a good race. Oh, what a race. Wow, Stick Dog edges Hot Nuts out with a 23 to a 25. Good race. All right, we got the lane swapped up. Stick Dog lane 1, Hot Nuts lane 2. Hot Nuts has to be the 23 if he wants to move on. Here we go. Stick Dog gets him, even though the timer fucked up. But Stick Dog got that one. All right, race. Last race for round 2 of bracket 1. Man, that's too much to say. All right, we got DXP in lane 1, Ulster Outlaw lane 2. This should be another good race. Oh, DXP drove around on about halfway. 1722 to a 1735. Ulster's consistent now. He's been running damn near the same time every run. All right, lanes are swapped up. Ulster Outlaw lane 1, DXP trying to close it out from lane 2. Oh, closer, but he gets it. DXP moving on with a 1725 to Ulster Outlaw 1734. All right, we've made it to our final 4 in bracket 1. Lane 1, we got Hello Kitty. Lane 2, we got Travelers Racing. Here we go. Oh, good race. Travelers squeaked that out by a bumper. 1755 to a 1759. All right. Lanes have been swapped up. Travelers in lane 1 trying to close it out. Hello Kitty needs to beat, I believe it was a 55 to move on. Let's get it. Travelers with a 1749 to a 1759. Travelers moving on. All right, here we go. We got DXP in lane 1, Stick Dog lane 2. Let's see who's going to be moving on to face Travelers for the winner of bracket 1. Good race. DXP drove around him 1724 to a 1731. All right, lanes are swapped up. Stick Dog lane 1, DXP lane 2. Who's moving on? Oh, DXP gets him barely. 1723 to a 1725. DXP moving on. All right, this is the final race of bracket 1. We got Travelers Racing League in lane 1 taking on DXP Diecast Racing lane 2. Who's going to the finals? DXP looks like he's going to do it. 1728 to a 1750. We'll swap them up. All right, we've been swapped up. DXP lane 1, Travelers lane 2. DXP trying to close it out. And he does. With a 1726 to a 1749. DXP going to the finals. All right, it's time to kick off the racing for bracket 2. Going up first in lane 1, we got 407 Diecast Kings taking on Old Sarge over in lane 2. Let's get it. 407 Diecast Kings with a 1736 to an 1829. All right, lanes are swapped up. Old Sarge lane 1, 407 Diecast Kings lane 2. And he gets it with a 1745, moving 407 Diecast Kings on to the next round. All right, next race up in the blocks, we got Chase Family Racing and his Mustang in lane 1 taking on Abnormal Racing and his Hellcat. Here we go. Chase Family, too much. 1752 to a 1775. All right, lanes are swapped up. Abnormal Racing, lane 1. Chase Family, lane 2. Chase, a 1745 to a 1770. Moving on. All right, next race, we got Hello Kitty Diecast, lane 1, taking on Stick Dog in lane 2. Stick Dog with an 1804 to Hello Kitty's 1822. All right, we are swapped up. Stick Dog lane 1, Hello Kitty lane 2. Stick Dog with a 1778. Picked up a good bit. All right, next race, we got Rush Racing League taking on Arlo over in lane 2. Arlo gets that one with a 1724 to Rush Racing League, 1742. All right, lanes swapped up. Arlo lane 1, Rush Racing League over in lane 2. Oh, shit. I think he crashed at the end. Arlo's gonna move on because he has the faster time. We gotta watch that replay. All right, next race, we got Fast Enough Racing taking on Matt Mix, our late entry. Here we go. Fast Enough. Definitely fast enough. 1745 to an 1852. All right, lanes are swapped up. My boy Matt Mix over in lane 1. Fast Enough Racing, lane 2. Fast Enough gets it. He's moving on with a 1747. All right, our next race, we got Variant Skunk Works in lane 1 taking on Travelers Racing League, lane 2. Good race. Travelers squeaked it out with a 1740 to a 1749. All right, we got everything swapped up. Travelers Racing League, lane 1. Variant over in lane 2. Travelers closes it out. And we'll be moving on with a 1735. All right, next race, we got Oregon Outcast in lane 1. The Crazy Canuck over lane 2. Here we go. Oregon Outcast with a 1751 to Crazy Connect 1764. All right, we were swapped up. Crazy Canuck, lane 1. Oregon Outcast, lane 2. Ooh, he got it. Moving on, Oregon Outcast with a 1745. All right, our last race of bracket 2. We got Chip Paint in lane 1. Aluka Yode Osasanye over lane 2. Here we go. Chip Paint with a 1759 to 1974. All right, lanes have been swapped up. Aluka Yode, lane 1. Chip Paint, lane 2. And Chip Paint drives away with a 1758. Moving on. All right, here we go. This is the first race of round 2 for bracket 2. We got Chase Family, lane 1. 407 Diecast Kings, lane 2. Who's gonna move on? Oh, good race. 407 Diecast Kings by a bumper, 1776 to a 1778. All right, the lanes have been swapped up. 407 Diecast Kings in lane 1. Chase Family, lane 2. 407 Diecast Kings moves on with a 1743. All right, next race, we got Arlo Racing taking on Stick Dog Racing over in lane 2. Let's see if Arlo can stay on the track, not wreck anybody this time. Oh, holy shit, Batman. What the hell are you doing, Arlo? You got the win, but damn. All right, we got the lanes swapped up. Stick Dog in lane 1, Arlo in lane 2. Let's see if he can stay on the track. This is the first car I think I've ever had crash on a drag strip. Here we go. Oh, he got it that time. With a 1738, he's gonna move on. Arlo. All right, next race, we got Fast Enough Racing in lane 1, taking on Travelers Racing League in lane 2. Good race. Travelers by a bumper, 1744 to a 54. All right, lanes are swapped up. Travelers in lane 1, Fast Enough, lane 2. Travelers, hold them. With a 1735 to a 1753. All right, this is the last race of round 2 for bracket 2. We got Chip Paint in lane 1, Oregon Outcast, lane 2. Oh, good race. Oregon Outcast by a bumper, 50 to a 52. All right, lanes are swapped up. Oregon Outcast, lane 1. Chip Paint, lane 2. Has to be the 50 to move on. Ooh, Oregon Outcast. Wow, both slowed down. All right, this is the final 4 of bracket 2. We got Arlo Racing in lane 1, taking on 407 Diecast Kings, lane 2. Let's see if Arlo can stay in his lane. Oh, he started hopping, but he got it. 1728 to a 1743. All right, we got the lanes swapped up. 407 Diecast Kings in lane 1, Arlo lane 2. Arlo gets it with a 1728 to a 1733. Wow. 407 Diecast Kings picking it up. All right, last race of the final 4 for bracket 2. We got Travelers Racing League in lane 1, Oregon Outcast lane 2. Who's gonna race Arlo? Oh, good race. Travelers with a 1739 to a 1745. All right, lanes are swapped up. Oregon Outcast, lane 1. Travelers over in lane 2, trying to close this out. We're gonna race Arlo. Ooh, he gets it. Good race. With a 1739 to a 45. Travelers going to face Arlo. All right, here we go. Arlo Racing, lane 1. Travelers, lane 2. This is to see who is going to the finals to race DXP. Let's get it. Arlo with a 1737 to a 1739. Good race. All right, lanes are swapped up. Travelers in lane 1 now. Arlo in lane 2. See if Travelers can pull it off, or is Arlo going to the finals? Oh, Travelers. Did he beat him by enough? Oh, he did. Travelers Racing League wins by enough to move on to the finals. Good race. All right, here's your finals. We got DXP and his Corvette taking on Travelers Racing League and his Charger. Let's get him to the top. All right, lane 1, we got Travelers Racing League taking on DXP over lane 2. Here we go. Oh, what a race. DXP with a 30 to Travelers Racing League 37. Let's swap the lanes. All right, last race. Is DXP going to close this out with a victory? Or is Travelers Racing League going to win? Travelers needs to beat a 30 to be the winner. Here we go. Nope, DXP drove around him and gets the victory with a 31 to a 43. All right, well that does it here at Flip Strip for the Independence Bash. Congratulations to DXP for winning this little exhibition race here. And also congratulations to Travelers Racing League, sending in a solid car. But again, I appreciate everyone who sent cars to this event. I mean, this has been a long event. I've been working on this thing for a few weeks now, and it's been really hot, and this will probably be my last race I ever do during the summer. So I appreciate everybody watching and supporting the channel. Me and Thomas appreciate it. So I guess that's it from Flip Strip and Low Country Diecast Racing League. So until the next race, we'll see you guys at the races.